Hi, this is DOSBox Mom. Yeah, and Lost in Blue, and welcome back to the long game of King of Dragon Pass. Yeah, we were just
discussing gully dwarves. They're awesome.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the Dragonlance books. Well, the omens say the coming harvest will be very poor, and as Saris in our land will judge us by our ability to increase our herds. If we can seize or buy more cattle, they'll bless us. If we lose cattle, we might be cursed. So, I think Uralda's blessing is definitely a good idea this time around. Let's just start allocating magic points. We've got enough that it's not going to be any problem putting at least one in each category.
Yeah, since we did heroquest, we succeeded. And Sartor is awesome. Even though he's secretly not unlocked. Excuse me.
Let's see. Yeah, we put an extra one in herd magic. Maybe even just one in war, so we could put a third point in quest, so we'll have a little better chance of succeeding at Uralda's blessing this year.
Yeah.
Because that's the only one, other than making it a storm tribe, that we haven't redone since becoming a tribe.
We're terrible at it.
And I kind of want to do that before we do making of the storm tribe, because doing that might precipitate events leading to the unification of Dragon Pass, and want to have all our duck warriors in a row before we try that.
First in my game, for some reason, Einar Melkai's never comes out.
Oh, we found a hermit!
No.
Frost at the mouth dances a little jig and then says, "Ah, you're from
The Blank Clan.
the
Spirits have whispered things about you.
You're headed for doom! Doom, I say! Your children will grow beards! This will be but the first of many catastrophes to befall you.
Done that.
The only way to stop this is to sacrifice a thrall to Kolat, the spirit-herding god. If you don't have a thrall, you must sacrifice a treasure. If you don't have a treasure, you must sacrifice 10 cows. If you don't have 10 cows, you must
You
sacrifice..."
probably lost the game already.
What?
Seriously, if you have less than 10 cows, you probably lost this game already.
Okay. Do I want to sacrifice a treasure or 10 cows?
Well, our world blade's quite
Not cows. We might have enough treasures we could afford to.
Yeah, probably. What's the silver dragon do?
Arnold Denny says it's pretty valuable.
Scroll down.
Okay. We have the other tiger's eye necklace.
Come on, the silver dragon. I want to see what it does.
Does it say? Mysterious statue from a dragon new temple.
Maybe we should keep that for now. In that case, either the Splendor Bread or the Tiger's Eye necklace.
Maybe the Splendor Bread. The God Talkers couldn't say whether Kolat had received or sacrificed because Orlan's brother isn't one of the gods we usually worship, and they didn't know which signs to look for.
Well, we'll know once we see whether our kids are needing shave or not.
Okay.
Good God, what happened to Innerguard?
Oh no, he got old.
He's old! Where's my bills?
That's the trouble. You want to form a tribe early enough and have a clan leader who is young enough that he won't have keeled over by the time you end the game.
You lose if you form a tribe and you become tribal king and your tribal king dies. Or is that just in like the other games, like the short game?
Well, now say if you could get somebody elected tribal king again from your clan.
Okay.
No, in Ghana, we cannot spare cows.
You can never spare cows.
Especially not this year.
Why?
Because the omens say we need to increase our herds.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So let's sell trade goods and buy cows. And actually, do we want to trade for food? We don't really need to trade for food yet, although the harvest is going to be lousy. Maybe later on trade for food.
Yeah, I'll wait for a bit.
Okay, does anybody owe us a favor that we could ask for cows? Actually, a fair number of clans. We could try asking for our tribute in the form of cattle this year.
Yeah,
Okay, we got 55 cattle from the Uralda. Your emissary Arkilla approaches the Genesti, asking them to make good on a favor they owe you. Arkilla seeks a gift of cows from them. The customary number of cows granted by obligation is 20. How many head of cattle do you ask for? Well, you know, the omens don't say how much we have to increase our herds, as long as we increase our herds.
I'd say 15. Don't go too low.
Okay. Said he'd gladly give what we asked in exchange for ceasing their annual tribute to us.
No.
In that case, we can't spare the cattle now because we're still obliged to send tribute to you later. Bastakos, one of your weapon thanes, complains that he was insulted when invited to dine among the Zethnorings.
That guy looks like he was slapped in the face as a child.
Yeah. He was fed disgusting rotten food while his host dined well, asked for a towel to wipe his hands, was given one which was dirty and full of holes. They mean to slight us, Bastakos says, and I say we should punish them for their gross insolence. Some of the other weapon thanes murmur their support for Bastakos' words. Of course, I think, isn't it still sea season? Okay. They apologized for insulting Bastakos and gave us gifts to show their sincerity. Okay. Now. Okay, he says we got enough warriors. You think a raid this year?
Yes.
Especially since we cattle raided last year.
I think you should raid it. And the Zethnoring apologized.
Yes, they did. Okay. Ask the Genesti for help. They owe us favors. We can share the plunder. in our tribe. It looks like they're not in our tribe. And they were one of the groups that cattle raided us recently.
Alright.
Okay, let's see.
The gymnast tree.
Oh, they're over there. They're not that far away, so they
Yeah,
would...
well, it's just amused when I say the gymnast tree.
Well, it's one way they could help fulfill a favor without having to deplete their stores for tribute. So that should make both of us happy. Okay, about how many footmen do you think? We have 180 footmen available.
120.
Okay. Here goes. And we've got 1 minute. Oh, we were spotted by the Uralda patrols. Just a second. 23 weapon fades, 195 spearmen. Yeah. The Uralda rushes before we fired more than a few volleys. Inagarn has hurled several javelins at the foe to good effect. Just as the Uralda advance hits their lines, Inagarn gets one clear shot at an Uralda war priest with a dangerous reputation. What should he do? Aim as long as possible, make sure he hits, cast aside his javelins and fight, or loose his missile quickly and meet the Uralda charge with drawn sword?
Aim as long as possible.
Inagarn's patience paid off. The blow struck home, and the Uralda war priest spun like a top, then fell. The Uralda faltered, and we pressed our advantage. But we lost.
What?
And remember that boy Derek? He's old enough to join the raids. And he distinguished himself in the fighting.
I thought his name was Derek Singlepath or whatever.
Oh, he's got a different nickname.
Maybe he needs to change his...
Okay, so shall we restore that and try again?
Yeah.
Do we want to try raiding the Uralda again?
Yeah, I'd say let's try again. Maybe send a few more footmen.
Maybe. Shall we have the Genesti help us?
Sure.
What do you think? 125 maybe?
Yeah, let's try.
And about the same numbers. Okay. The battle hasn't gone more well for Saratar. He was leading a group of warriors, but was scorched to the bone by a blast of magic. Now the warriors with him have drawn back. In the face of the Uralda, have the chance to finish him off. Girinalda's with a small group of auxiliaries nearby. What should she do? Call on the dark side of the earth and heal Saratar. Seeing Girinalda rush forwards, our warriors hastened to join her. The Uralda renewed their attack. In the confusion, Girinalda took a nasty gash. But we won!
Yeah!
We drove the Uralda from the battlefield. We were able to plunder their Tula. Our share of plunder was 42 cows and 9 horses. Took 23 cows worth of loot. Derek the Praxian Hater distinguished himself in the fighting. And our auxiliaries were able to heal one of our warriors. And, oops, we need more pasture land.
Yes, we do.
Okay, well, let's deal with that.
What's like severe? If they get
33 hides of pasture.
If anyone got a suggestion on how much cropland we need? No.
Okay, if we go... Okay, let's...
Alright, I guess we have enough then. So, I'd say 30, add actually up to 34, 35, so we have a little bit extra.
Okay.
Cut from our wildlands, which I think should be alright.
Okay. Alright. Too many hunters.
Okay.
Uralda, a young woman of your clan, renowned for her cleverness and beauty, is now of marriageable age. Oh, I think she must be a cousin of the one that had the suitors earlier.
I think, since...
Jarstakos offers 10 horses. Aski says he knows the secret story of the gods. Vidarkos promises the eternal esteem of his clan.
How about we just marry her to the contest?
Okay.
Make everyone a bit happier, so...
People were excited. Others came from miles around to witness the contest. We conducted favorable trade deals. Were given gifts by our neighbors. The contests were of horse riding, storytelling, mastery of arms, pig calling. They were won by Aski of the Six Brothers. He told us a story called Mock the Champion. Uralda seemed satisfied she had the best man of the three. Our god talkers were disappointed because they already knew the myth.
Well, yeah, but my reasoning behind this is that a lot of time if you just choose one man, she'll end up crying like, you should have been.
Well, so what?
Yeah, normally I don't care, but yeah,
I would have. Otherwise, I would have gone with the fellow who promised the eternal esteem of his clan.
Yeah, that person.
Oh.
I doubt he has that much influence.
Okay.
Even if he does have a lot of influence, he'll probably just be like...
Okay, well, we need to save the successful raid.
I think what I've heard with Pokemon is that, like, the Indians and the English got along as long as she was alive. And as soon as she died, forget that.
Okay.
Lower it down to 34. One for a baby.
Okay.
No! Those jerks! Send a delegation. Not like it. That bad. Weird.
They said they want to get along. We returned the cows they'd stolen. Okay. Oh, look at all those goods, trade goods we've got. Shall we trade for more cows? Okay, so we want to go to the Zethnorings. And sell some of our trade goods, buy cows. Do we want to trade for more food? No, probably not. A family of travelers petitions you seeking membership in your clan. The father Hjord speaks on behalf of the others. His family made the dangerous trek from Uralda in search of freedom and prosperity. So far, they've found only misery. Hjord promises hard work and loyalty in return for your generosity. Yeah. Thank you. We'll strive to be a credit to the Maclari. Now, we needed more farmers anyway. Bad harvest. Luckily, we should still have enough to feed everyone in the coming year. All the clans in our tribe suffered bad harvest, too. We'll have to search outside the area to trade for grain. Okay. And the Zethnorings weren't able to trade any of their cattle either. During a reverie recently, I beheld a large hall ready for company with food laid out and ale at hand. No one was there except Uralda, who polished a crown and smiled, but then looked up and wept at the empty hall. I take it to mean that the gods would like us to visit them. We must pay attention to their wishes and perform a heroquest soon.
Well, I guess time to Uralda. Uralda did something. I can't remember what.
Uralda's blessing?
Uralda's blessing, that's
Yeah. We need cows.
It's been so long I forgot what it's called.
Okay. Elmal. Ural. Okay. We know all of his. Okay. Oh, we could sacrifice to Asaris. Then maybe Almal. And Urax. Or Vinga. Nobody suggested Urax.
Wow.
But our clan leader suggested Almal. Okay. We learned the shield ritual. And then maybe Saris. The God Talkers listened but heard nothing. Explorers from your clan find the body of a dragon. Didn't we find one of these before?
Naked in no armor.
Yeah, difficult to skin the dragon corpse without destroying the hive. Better traders and magicians manage the task.
Give it to our this time.
Okay.
I think we might have already given our war leader some dragons.
Yeah.
Besides, he needs protection.
Yeah, after wearing the armor for a few days, Indigarn said he felt quicker of step and clearer of mind. He needs all the help he can get.
A quicker step for a guy who looks like he's going to fall over in a second. Which I guess means he can walk like a normal person now.
Okay, maybe the Tula this time?
Sure. Yeah, we'll find some cave armadillos.
Ooh, we found evidence that a great battle was fought on Artula on some long-forgotten day. Unfamiliar spirits appeared to our God Talkers. They said they were the shield bearers of Finnan, the Legless King, who battled the ore-digging tribe at this very spot over 1,000 years ago. The great Finnan died here on that day, but killed a score and 10 of his foes. The spirits recited the details of this battle, said we should reenact it so that Finnan's spirit would give us a gift. At the height of a ritual, we heard the clash of sword on shield and saw the Legless King fighting his last valiant fight. Soon afterwards, 2 weapon thanes from far off Tarsh came to Artula.
Wait.
They said,
With legless?
yeah.
How does that work?
Well, if you've read the book Game of Thrones or you've watched the HBO series, you have a special saddle made so you don't need to use your legs to direct the horse. They said they dreamt about King Finnan, who told them to come here and offer their services to us. What do? Oh, adopt them, for goodness sake. Our weapon thieves welcomed them warmly. Yeah, and I think if we hadn't already known all the HeroQuest legends, they would have probably told us one. Let's save. And this time it is Uralda's blessing or bust. And I guess we're going to be busted in the next episode. So we will see you then.